gamer, and like I said before, you already see what time I'm on. Y'all see by the title. It's like y'all can tell by the title. Y'all see what time I'm on. I swear, yo, people annoy me sometimes, man. Let me see. Alright, so that should be bro link right there. Make sure y'all sub to this channel. Like I said before, was always a good dude. Mad love for him. But y'all came for this shit. Got my coffee, got my hot dogs. I don't know why everybody calling hot dogs glizzies. Y'all gotta explain that one to me.
On air. We both were. We broadcast live hourly news reports. It's how we keep our funding.
Bro, she definitely ain't saying no shit like that. Alright.
Sam, you forgot your phone.
God damn.
Sam, do me a favor, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
Alright.
We've got a new target, Alice Monroe. Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it.
Boo.
She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Of course the nigga Oscar down here.
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here.
Yeah, you was trying to spit your shot at the radio star. Zach trying to get a radio
Always
star.
get the shot, Sam. One way or another.
See, this is what I was talking about, man.
No. I can do a reading if you want.
Go for it.
9 of Cups. This is a very positive card. Is Zach a suspect? Something feels wrong. He's too smug, too self-congratulating, like he's got away with something. I don't like this, Sam. I don't like this one bit at all. I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help, though. That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing. Not necessarily. If it's a traveler, then they just jump into any vessel, have their fun and go. It just needs to be someone nearby. A little bit. What did you want to know? A rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony.
Oh shit, that's never good. Cause like I can give y'all an example of that. It's like where I was from or whatever. I like my brain was pretty chill, but where I was from, like we was so close to the hood that they had these rites of passage. They had these rites of passage that the gangs would do, and it'd usually be like killing people, like doing drive-bys and shit. Um, it was one where it's like they lure people out by leaving like a baby on the street, like just crazy shit. But yeah, that was basically it. Like you're coming of age as like a gang member, you had to take a body. Like some people get jumped in, some don't.
Yes, a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs. Not fair, is it? Three is a powerful number. There's a divine balance to it in our universe anyway. But maybe it doesn't mean anything where the traveler's from. Maybe 3 is just the carry-on limit for interdimensional travel. Yes, of course, anything.
Actually, yeah, keep an eye on Violet for me, for real.
Why Violet? Do you think she's in danger? You don't think she's involved, do you? Leave it with me, I'll see what I can find out. And don't worry, I'll be super discreet.
Yeah, do say no matter what not to tell. Not to tell about the coin. If it's one job I gotta make sure I don't do, is not tell about that coin.
I met her at the radio station. I was offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free. In Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other. We couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity.
Well, obviously he thinks because of the whole temporary insanity shit. But actually, asking what happened doesn't matter. That's besides the point.
Because he said he'd see us again. In August. Before we even knew it was a month and a place.
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help. Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do.
I might be throwing her into the firing pan though.
You got it. Me and the spirit world are gonna have a serious chat. I'll get back to you when I find something.
Cause here's my thing: if Violet is the killer, I'm pulling her in harm's way.
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
Now I'm about to be
What's
an
her name?
asshole. Like, what is up with everybody trying to intimidate a nigga? Like, no.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. You want to know a secret?
You gonna tell me anyway?
Violet talks to aliens. Are you an alien?
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you? Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio. Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. Don't remember now.
They said never transform into kids. I remember that too.
She has a wicked imagination for her age. Do you think you're sitting here now? Perception is reality, Sam. I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently.
Bruh, I ain't say, well, sis, I ain't say nothing. Like, sister, I did not say nothing.
Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
My fault, shit.
No. Not even the moon.
Nah.
You're only alive because we want you to be.
Really, is that really how y'all feeling?
I'm Oscar.
Is there anything else I can do?
Yeah, she really don't want to meet the Ziggy. Damn, everybody gone. Alright. Wow, nobody in the crib. So Zach's
Oscar, good. You got my message. Got some things to show you.
What have you got?
Does this mean anything to you?
That's Dorota.
And what if I showed you this?
Alice Munro.
Do you know her?
She's from the radio.
And if I do this? No? Anything?
What are you doing?
That'll be all. You can go now.
Nigga, you an asshole. Oh shit. This nigga funny bad for that. Alright, cool.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Excuse me. Sorry for that burp.
I need to talk about Alice Munro.
Man, you know damn well she ain't trying to hear about her. I feel like that's just egging her on.
Zach, what are you doing here?
I've been a naughty boy. I need to tell my previous partners.
Good to know. I'm not one of them though, so unless there's anything else?
Pose for me. Let's sleep together.
Yo, both of these sound horrible.
Pose for me.
Zach, please stop asking. It's not gonna happen.
Just undo a few buttons, yeah?
I feel like going in too much would probably be some bullshit. Yeah, she gone now. She like, yeah, fuck you, Zach.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Claude.
Chief, what a surprise to see you. Again.
Why didn't you tell me Ellis was next?
I told you Dorota was first. And that didn't turn out very well, did it? Let's hope Sam does a better job than you did.
Ooh. That's how you feeling, huh? Feeling like that, huh?
Chief, I wanted to ask you something.
Is it about the boudoir photos? What did you want to ask?
Am I still a suspect?
Yes. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was playing football, and there was loads of witnesses. How?
Everyone is a suspect.
It's ridiculous.
Is it about the...
Yeah. So it's true then?
I haven't seen them. I'm sorry. It's all tasteful stuff. Maybe a gift for you.
I didn't get them. Now I feel like I'm the only person who hasn't seen them.
Tch. I'm an asshole for that. Yeah. Oh, nah? Alright.
Chief DuPont, thanks for calling in.
I'm just checking you're safe.
At the moment, my heart's beating 1,000 times a minute and I can't sit still. Every noise or knock on the door makes me jump out of my skin, and I keep looking behind me. Is that safe?
Have I ever let you down? What?
That you're just saying you're doing things when you're not actually doing anything. What's the plan, Chief DuPont? How do we stop this from happening? How do we stop me from dying?
Come over to my Let me just. Come on over to my place. Okay.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain. Okay. Who is Sophia?
No, don't ask that. Cause, dude, you've been here for days.
What is it, Ray?
I have a plan.
Oh, your ass don't.
Hi, Rain. Did you miss me while I was gone?
So, Ellis Monroe.
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. We've told Sam, and I think that's all we can do.
Really? Well, what's Sam going to do?
I believe Sam is going to save Ellis. According to the Ouija, this could play out in a lot of different ways, but mostly saving Ellis.
What other ways?
Ellis could run, Ellis could die, Ellis could be saved, mistaken identity, someone else dies. There's a lot of noise coming from the beyond, but it's not just a load of voices saying Ellis will die. Sam's got this.
See, and this is why I did it the way I did it.
You do? Enlighten me.
Maybe Ellis should stay with us.
It's a good one, because I think I really don't trust the chief, though. And I think her staying here would be stupid.
Maybe Ellis should stay.
With his track record, I'm pretty sure he'd like to lock Ellis up, you know, for safety. But it probably would break a couple of Geneva Conventions, even if it was for her own good.
Because I feel like her staying with us would be a bad idea. Okay, we're gonna helicap. Take his action right here.
Haven't you done enough predicting my death?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer.
Have you made a decision about the show?
I think it's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
Why would I scare off your listeners?
They don't want to hear talk of death and darkness. Well, they do, if it's in a story. But you can't tell them they're going to die.
I said you were going to die?
You didn't say you're going to die, just like that, but I remember the death card. And the devil. And you said it was... What was the word you used? My challenge. That I needed to die so I could be free from my chains. I know you said it doesn't mean literal death, but maybe it does.
So Rain and Zach, huh? But then you also got Violet too.
Who is...
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter, at that age where she overshares.
Is she a ghost?
What makes you say that, Rain? Is there something about her aura? Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Hello, lovely. Take a look at this. It's a picture of the rotor.
I don't want to see pictures of your conquests.
It's not like that. It's just a press photo. Do you see anything in it?
A girl holding a cello.
You don't see any movement. Just a rotor.
Something up with Zach, that's for sure.
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm Alice.
Okay, so nobody's around. That's weird as hell. Alright, so something's gonna have to do with her later. I can sense that.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Oh, now you're around.
Do you believe Tara can predict things now?
I'm not one for mystics in crystal balls. I'm a Virgo.
It says you're lying about your alibi.
So, no, I don't believe.
Bron, what are we going to do about Ellis?
What would you do about Ellis?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Let's think. What have we tried before?
A few times we've caught up with the Traveller, nothing's worked.
Talking to them?
If we lock up the killer until Mercury tells us Ellis is safe, that could work. But who is the killer?
Ellis. Zach.
Because my whole thing is this: they all keep saying, "All right, so let me think this over with y'all." So, what her and Rowan are saying is like the only reason why Lexi doesn't have an alibi is just because she just wasn't around. Well, not just around, she just wasn't around, but she was like she couldn't prove that she was doing like a reading or whatever. And I believe that they also did a reading around that night too as well, if I remember correctly. So that kind of can easily eliminate. That's how I can eliminate all three of them. That's how I can do that. Oscar, everybody in their mind keeps saying that he has like this perfect alibi. Now, if there's one thing I know for Watch a Case Closed, you can actually fake an alibi. As a matter of fact, hold on. Can I...
If we lock up the killer until Mercury tells us Ellis is safe, that could work. But who is the killer?
Damn, I
Ellis.
thought that...
Zach. Violet. Oscar.
Okay, so I thought I could be slick with it, but I can't. Alright, so cool. Alright. Alright, so my problem with Chief DuPont is, again, he's like Oscar. Easily can fake like an alibi. Alright, so then... Okay, so next we can go with, let's see with Zach and Violet. With Zach, he's like hella confident. But that shit where he was like, yo, you see something moving and all that kind of got me suspicious now. And Violet, she just really did not like her. And Ellis is saying that, so-and-so they got a relationship and all that. I'm also thinking if we lock up Ellis, then she should be good. Nobody should know. I say we lock up Ellis, because then nobody would know where she's at.
Violet. Ellis.
Yeah. If we lock up Ellis, it could work. Because check this. What if somehow Lexi's the killer? If Lexi's the killer, and there's a small possibility that only Brohan, me, and her know, then that just eliminates all my suspects right there. It's like, yeah, I put Ellis at risk, but at the same time, it prevents another murder from happening. Because Ellis, and they would know this. They would know I'd be suspicious of this. Because I'd instantly look at these two, because I'd be like, yo, who else did y'all tell? Or, yeah.
No, she's an ex-victim. Unless Mercury has it wrong.
Fuck. Bruh, that's what I'm saying. We lock her up. It's all good then. It's just niggas don't want to hear me out on that. Like, that's some bullshit. Like, it should have been an option of me being able to actually lock her up.
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Get out now before I call the police!
Oh, why did I do that? Well, actually, no. Let me see if I can actually use this to my advantage. Because now she's startled. She's startled now. So... let me see if this actually works. Is you serious right now? I don't know, man. These motherfuckers, they really... I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. I'm probably overthinking this shit. He told me to chill off of violence, so I ain't trying to get my ass in any type of trouble.
Yeah. She asked for a sample reading to show what I could do. No, he didn't seem all that interested. It's a shame. He He seems like a man with lots of interesting demons.
What making you say that? Alright, I guess now Lexi next.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Lexicorn, how thin are these walls?
What do you mean the walls are thin?
I can hear you screaming at your Ouija board. Last night too. I feel like I've heard your whole life story.
What did you hear?
Does Sam like me? Is Violet a lesbian? Will Ellis die? Will Bronwyn die? That last one, don't worry about that.
Why not? Because you're immortal.
I'm gonna stick around until you're sick of the sight of me, alright? I'm not in any danger. Ellis is in danger. Sam's in danger.
Wait, I'm in danger?
Our job is so stressful.
Tell me about it. Chasing around the unknown, trying to triumph good over evil, generally standing around helpless watching people die.
Why do we do it?
I just gotta remember why.
For me, it's a common decency thing. Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Did you know the Earth was overrun by transdimensional evil? Want to help fix it? Sure.
Transdimensional evil?
I'll read the manual, Lex. People are afraid of ghosts, zombies, and aliens. They never even think to consider the possibility that there are millions of universes, potentially with millions of predators, all far more evolved than we are. What are our chances of victory? Minuscule. But if we don't fight at all, 0.
True that. No, Rain, you got my respect for that, bro.
Sorry, we're closed. Unless you're here for something else.
I'm a friend of Dorota's.
Alright, we're gonna come back to that.
I'm a friend of Dorota's.
Dorota. I'm sorry about what happened.
Dorota told me things about you. Can I come in?
It's a bit late, but I think I could spare a few minutes. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Lexi.
Lexi? I like it. It's got an edge.
Dorota says she knew you.
Yeah, she had a portrait session with me. Can I get you a drink?
No thanks.
Bruh.
A little bit won't hurt.
You're dating Violet, aren't you?
No, we're just friends.
That's not what you told Sam. That's not what Violet thinks.
Violet doesn't always see things clearly. It's fine. I know how to handle her.
Doesn't see what clearly?
You know, some women, they think a bunch of flowers means a relationship. Anyway, why are we talking about Violet? Let's talk about you.
I know what you did to Dorota.
Leave for now. Yeah, sorry about that again. Me and the bourbon. Bro, who is this taxi driver? Matter of fact, what part in Europe is we in? Cause it always wears me out whenever the driver's on this. Cause I've been to Ireland before, y'all. So it's like it always wears me out whenever the driver's on this side.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Oscar, I'm so sorry. What can I do?
Were you seeing Dorota?
Oscar, it's so much more complicated than that.
Why didn't you save her? Is it really? Tell me.
Oscar, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. That's not who I am. I go out of my way to help people, to be kind to them.
So were you helping or being kind?
I had feelings for her, Oscar. You should understand that. I'm sorry this is how you had to hear it. But maybe she didn't tell you because she was leaving me. I don't know. I'm sorry. I truly am.
I forgive you. You want to make it up to me?
How?
Maybe if I knew what Dorota saw in you, it'd help.
What do you mean?
We should sleep together.
Whoa. You're doing too much, bruh. Yeah, he was reaching. He was reaching, bro. So, fam, I just wanted. So she's still in the crib. We'll mess with Chief.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi. I know what you did to Dorota.
I didn't do anything to Dorota.
You killed her. You seduced her.
You make it sound so sordid. Dorota didn't do anything she didn't want to.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Okay. That should be everybody now. I think the rest leads up to Sam now.
I don't really want to.
About a month ago. The guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping.
Drip.
Cold
drop,
tap.
Drip, drippity drop. Drop.
Drip.
Drip. Drippity drop.
And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell. Then I could taste it on my tongue. And then weightlessness. Like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me. It's happened 5 times, even on clozapine. Get that strange aura, then I'm gone. Eye tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. But all the scans were normal. No. I have certain flashbacks. It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners, being experimented on.
Oh shit, experimented on.
They rearrange us like decorations. Suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts. Bruises. Memories.
Interesting. Again, not gonna mention the corn.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Okay, so they do 9 o'clocks. Okay.
We've got a new target, Alice Monroe. Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. Rain's confirmed he met Alice at the radio station. Picking his next victim, maybe? Lexi's doing some investigating for you. As if that'll help. Rain told you about the Butcher of Birmingham. It's a thing. Made an interesting read. Those tarot readers hang out with death. His explanation of it, it's all fairy tales, so I'm not getting involved. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Violet told you about her brush with aliens? You seem far too interested in those kind of things. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it. What do you know about it?
Well, she do think they real.
She thinks she was abducted. Obviously, it's all fiction.
I don't feel like I should leave yet. Still feel like I can play this, and I feel like I can spend this somewhere.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Oh, wait. I know it. No, not her.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
See, this is why you gotta be patient. And because I knew I was forgetting something.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
I think we should break up. I need to talk about Ellis Monroe.
What have you been doing with Ellis Monroe?
What haven't I been doing? What have you heard? What haven't I been doing?
I really don't like that.
You are so irritating.
Want to fool around?
Is that really all you think about? It's starting to look like August has a serial killer targeting redheads. Look at my hair, Zach. Does this look red to you?
I think we should break up. I think we should break up.
That's how you fine. He's like, fuck you then.
Why do you want to break up?
I don't love you.
With who?
Dorota. Lexi.
The tarot reader? She's only been in town 5 minutes and you're already screwing her! Do you love her?
Yes.
You haven't got the balls to say it, have you?
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi. Have you got a problem with me?
Of course not. You're a guest. If you want to whore around, then that's none of my business.
Do you speak to all your guests like that? Whore around?
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and pretend you didn't know Zach was my boyfriend. But now you do. Back the hell off.
Did you say the same thing to Dorota?
You can leave now.
Yeah, she really is not beat. Watch this end up coming to bite me in the ass, yo. I'll be so mad later. But if I'm right though, that should have kept. That should keep.
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
Cause I'm not gonna easily just leave. Alright, cool.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
I'm Bronwyn.
So wait, we're not going to address the fact that you're trying to kick Lexi out.
What a day. Alice Munro, then. Looks like our traveller likes redheads.
I wouldn't be so sure. Looks that way. I wouldn't be so sure.
Well, what then? Just young women in general? No. I think it's definitely looking for redheads.
Okay. And yeah, Violet is red-headed. Like, what do you call that then? Orange? But y'all see how I'm playing this now, right? Because now certain people aren't around that were around before.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
So, alright. So I'll try Chief one more time and then Lexi one more time.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Alright, so I think I done did everybody now. Unless Violet got new options. She might.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
I'm not talking to you, Violet. I've heard what you've been saying about me. I've never even met Zach. It's really mean.
What the fuck? Okay, I was like, where you at? That shit weirded me out. Bro, why you look like that?
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Hmm. Alright, so it looks like I think I done ran through Oscar. Word. Alright, so Oscar and then I'm done, y'all. I had to think about that. I was like,
I'm Oscar.
did I actually
Is there
do
anything else I
everybody?
can do?
She's gone. Alright, cool. Alright, then I'll look one more time with Sam just so I don't gotta do this shit again. Alright, so now I got two traps. If yeah, so like I was saying, so if Alexis gets killed, then that means Violet for sure did it. If Ellis somehow still gets killed, it could be Zach. Yeah. I think Rain's actually being pretty sincere. It's like I'm trying to find anything suspicious about Rain, but he's been pretty sincere. So
We've got a new target, Alice Monroe. Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. Rain's confirmed he met Alice at the radio station. Picking his next victim, maybe? Lexi's doing some investigating for you. As if that'll help. Rain told you about the Butcher of Birmingham. It's a thing. Made an interesting read. Those tarot readers hang out with death. His explanation of it, it's all fairy tales, so I'm not getting involved. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Violet told you about her brush with aliens? You seem far too interested in those kind of things. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
I don't know where. Alright, we're just going to have to go on to the next chapter.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Alright, here goes, I'm thinking I messed up. I'm already thinking I messed up. But, let's see. Oh, she's still alive. Oh, she's still alive.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news.
Don't tell me Rain's dead.
Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record.
What did he do?
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts. About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer. Door's behind you.
Okay, damn, bro.
Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one. Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Alright, so I need to prove that Rain's innocent, though. Because like I said, dude's been coming off as nothing but sincere. As much as I'm like quick to be like, yo, he did it type of shit. See what's poppin'.
Oh, it's you.
That's how you feel?
I was hoping it might be Zach. No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up. Yes. If he ever shows up.
My fault. Shit. Wait, did I die?
Oh, it's you. I was hoping it might be Zach.
Okay.
Sorry, Sam, what can I do for you? Yeah, I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Lexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change? Maybe if we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to. Yes, she's definitely got a monkey on her back. I saw her get changed. She's got all these scars on her back in the shape of a monkey. Like they've been burned into her. What the hell happened to her, Sam? I managed to sneak a look at her. I've been Googling Ellis Munro.
At this point, because if I ask him, he'll kill me all over it.
It rings a bell, but no. Sorry, Sam.
Quite a lot, but I'm not sure how much of it is useful. Apparently this town has a lot of spirits with a lot of unfinished business. One woman was looking for her daughter, and there was a girl looking for her mum. It was awful. They were both there, but they couldn't see each other. I couldn't help them. Yes, the general message is anyone that tries to stop Ellis dying will be punished. Sam, be careful, please. A who, what, Petrov's what? No. Should I?
Cool.
He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help. Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you. This is just a general reading. You don't need a question. Okay. Oh, the 2 of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently? The Lovers. I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be.
Why are you trying to play
And
me?
finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire. I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading. Does it mean anything to you?
Does it mean anything to me? Wait, what happened? That was good, broski. Shout out to Gaming Nation, awesome. Shoot. Yeah, there's
You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
Nah, of course, man. You actually taking the time to actually come and see what's up with me and shit. You feel me? Cause like for me personally, I just make videos just because like I enjoy doing this shit. I don't got like no real like goal like that. Or if anything, like as far as getting it big wise, it's like I got y'all for that. You feel me? It's like I don't want to sacrifice my craft for nothing. So it's like I just hope that, I just hope that I actually use up your time for some good shit. You feel me? Alright, so I'm not gonna ask him about that.
Honestly, you don't. Once they're caught, a few hours later, they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them, continuously trying to stop them ruining lives.
Oh yeah, yo, I love Whiskey. She's always helping. She always helped me out. Yeah, if you happen to bump back into her, just tell her I said thank you, because she's always shouting me out. She's always showing love and everything. Let me see here.
No, but they don't like being exposed. If Mercury pointed them out, they're already in trouble.
He said, please contact you if you can. Post up your link, bro. You can post your link. Oh. Like to check you out. Because for whatever reason, they don't do the what's the name thing no more. But yeah, I'll check out your channel. Let me see.
We'd do a reading. Mercury would know.
Alright, cool.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions, it's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Oh, that's how you feel? Nigga, that's how you feel? Like, okay, sure, I can do that. Yep. Yep, you can, yeah, you can just post your link, bro. But yo, you see that though, man. Like, he on that shit. It's like, yo, if you're not Bronwyn, it's like, I'm done talking.
Confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
Huh?
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
I was trying to figure out what that sound was. I really don't want to talk to Violet right now. Violet is on some extra shit.
Ron, I thought about the whole restraining thing, and it's really hard to ask someone if they mind you tying them up for a while. I did a thing for Sam anyway. It might have helped.
What are you doing now?
I don't know. I don't want to lie about my alibi again, though. What should I do?
Log into Tarotasm.
Good idea. I'll stay in my room, log in, and wait for you to give me the all clear. Then they'll know I'm not a suspect. You're the best.
Okay, so I told her to log into whatever is
What can we do to help Ellis?
Haven't we done enough? Not many people get to know when they're going to die, let alone get the chance to avoid it. We've given Ellis a huge advantage.
So what should we do? Do you really think she's got a chance?
Maybe. Maybe Sam's her lucky charm. Anything short of an apocalypse would be considered a victory at this point.
You dangerous as hell. Watch as soon as I visit Oscar. Oh no, Oscar's gone. Okay.
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm Alice.
Shout out to the homie Rome. He's doing Friday the 13th. Let's see.
Alice, do you have the amethyst?
What amethyst?
Poe's amethyst pendant? The one we have the buyer for?
Poe's pendant? I don't know. Poe's pendant?
Okay, we're playing silly buggers now. Don't worry about it. My buyer would have found something by the time you pitch up with it anyway.
Al, I'm so sorry. You mean everything to me. I won't let you die.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. It's you who's shrouded in darkness, my love. El, we must finish what we started.
Nope. What do you mean?
Us. Our love. I don't care what happens to me. I'm going to leave her. I know I keep saying it, but this time I really do mean it. Are you ready to spend the rest of your life with me, no matter its length?
No. Yes? No. Yes?
Oh shit.
No.
I don't know what to do. I mean, they might as well.
El, I fell in love with you the first day we met. You ripped out my heart, diced it into pieces, and reshaped it in your form. I will always be yours, forever. El.
Wait, no. Okay, I was...
Will you marry me?
No.
El, isn't this what you wanted? For us to be together forever? I don't really understand. But I'll wait. There's too much at stake now. How can I expect you to make a decision like this? Forgive me.
Are you...
So I wasn't expecting none of that shit. Like, fam. What was all that? So I feel like even changing into this nigga right now is probably suicide.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Yeah, suicide is suicide. Suicide is suicide.
Did you get a call from my doctor?
Your doctor did call.
Did you tell her I was being compliant?
I said you were taking the pills. Are you?
No. Not anymore.
I think you're supposed to take the pills, Violet.
Well, you're normally more forceful about it, Claude. You said my UFO was real. So why am I taking pills?
I didn't say the UFO was real.
Are you trying to make me go mad? Just an hour ago, you said there was a UFO sighting. Now it's take the pills, Violet.
You said you saw other heads when you were taken.
Yes. Other girls, younger than me. Nobody I recognised. They all had red hair.
Do you think this place is nearby?
Maybe. If there's some kind of film studio or something. The place didn't look like this place. My memories are vivid and clouded at the same time.
If it looked like a studio, it looked like homegirl about to get killed in her studio. She gonna lace that track up just to get laced up in a body bag. Ain't this some shit? Hey.
Tell me about Hong Kong.
Hey, buddy. Hey, man. You know you killed somebody, right, man?
I haven't asked you about Zach yet.
Until a few hours ago, I never heard of the guy. Creepy as fudge, if you ask me.
Thanks, Lexi. It's always a pleasure.
Anything for you, Chief?
Okay. So is all this just happening within one night?
Oh, it's you. I was hoping it might be Zach.
Let's hold off on that.
Yeah, Dr. Tanner. She's checking up on Violet. Why are you still giving her a hard time about this? She's had it tough enough already. She wanted to check Violet was taking her pills. Apparently Violet told her to call me to confirm. She's dealing with a lot of things, just so go easy. The doctor said the aliens are delusions, a side effect of her previous alcoholism. She's been sober 6 months, and I don't want to change that, Sam. The neuropathy she suffered due to alcohol is causing her problems. The pills are to try to help with that, but Guess they have side effects too. Memory loss. She's not a monster. Just a little girl lost. She was drinking to forget. She ran with a bad crowd a few years ago. They branded their backs with symbols, basically a cult. The leaders were imprisoned, but they left a lot of baggage behind. You won't get any mileage talking to her about it, I assure you.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realise I was under house arrest.
Yeah, you should probably go somewhere where there are witnesses.
Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
Nah, bro. Nah. I mean, you could be.
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her? We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things. Heavens no. I have a wife and 3 children, beloved spawn of my loins. Monroe and I are good friends, that's all.
Bet.
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea. Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about. Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house.
Bro, you can't have doctors playing the lotto while they trying to perform open heart surgery, guy. You can't be doing that shit. Doctor gonna be like, yeah, we almost got it. Just one more stitch. Be like, the numbers is 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm like, oh shit, I want air. Let me chill.
I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course. We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger? Arrow. Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
Where were you last night?
On air. Much of our broadcast is pre-recorded, but we always do the hourly news live.
Tell me about August Alsina.
You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
Yeah, I'm kinda in tuned into that. No, let me chill. Let me not act like August Alsina's with the shits. Like, August, if you ever hear this shit, bro, I know you with the shits. I apologize. Let me act like it's like I'm fronting. Like, we all know damn well you with the shits, bro. But you still getting this work, cause yo, that whole Jada Smith shit, like, oh my god. Like, bro, Like, nope, tell
The
me more.
official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
What really
It's
happened?
true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town, this one. They slaughtered everyone, men, women, and children, all dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
Yeah, pretty much.
No one knows. It seems at some point it was built over and then forgotten about. It could be under the school, or the church, or right beneath our feet.
Cool, cool.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Yeah, I was about to say, they better not. Alright, I'm back.
I couldn't do this without him. He looks out for me. He's my best friend. What do you know, Sam?
I know everything.
It's true. A girl likes to keep her options open. What if someone new were to turn up in town and I realize that I like them more? It's not an act. I have a sweet tooth. And I want to taste all the sweet things.
I'm just saying.
It's not what it sounds like. Dorota lost her scholarship. She said it was an administrative error. She showed me the letter and everything.
What, she lost her scholarship? She lost her scholarship.
They tend not to report those kind of things, Sam. The money was for her, Sam, so she could have her dream of being a cellist. I wanted her to have her dream. It doesn't matter now. No, not exactly. I told him I was in trouble with credit cards, and he offered to bail me out. I asked if I could have one of his artifacts, and of course he gave it to me. It's off. I said I'd pose for some photos, but that's it. I used to be a burlesque dancer, so I don't mind showing my body, but Zach's not getting a private show. Not now.
What's good, broadcast show? Shout out to the sponsors. Word. Oh yeah, and congratulations, man, on the 30 followers on Twitch, man. Yo, post your Twitch on here in the chat. Yo, congrats on bro. God. I see you do your thing, man. See you delivered. Yeah.
I delivered radios all over town. I don't think I should have bothered with some of them, though. I don't think... Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, of course, man. Yes, definitely make sure you post like the link to your Twitch, link to your channel, either or, one or two.
Maybe. I don't know why anyone would be threatened by me, though. I'm not interested in stealing anyone's man.
Shots fired!
I didn't steal Poe. He gave himself to me.
I'm done with you. Yo, how am I supposed to... It's like I'm supposed to protect you, keep you from dying, and now you just give me a whole bunches of reasons. Yeah, if y'all see that, that's bro's link. But yeah, y'all giving me a whole thousands of reasons not like to fucks with you no more. Alright. I'll let you later, Zach.
Yes, I'm surprised she told you about that. How did that come up?
Let me... Popo. Mr. Popo. No?
I see. There's a plethora of ways you could have protected your source, but instead you pretend you've been having breakfast with Alice.
I couldn't help it.
See a psychiatrist, Sam.
I couldn't help it.
I can recommend a good one.
Why you getting so mad at me, bro?
Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bromlin Castle has one. Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. You found another connection between Zach and Ellis, selling Poe's pendant in exchange for nude photos. Zach has a thing about this, doesn't he? Ellis knows Violet because of the free radio project. Violet's been doing some web searches on Ellis. You think that's a jealous streak. I think it's a sign of the times. You've still not accepted my friend request, have you? Ellis thinks Violet doesn't like you very much.
I don't know you.
I'm not sure I like you very much. Where's the proof? Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Yo, bro, you really pissed off that I want to add you on. Like, bro, I don't even have a Facebook. I keep telling you, I do YouTube. I got Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. I might not follow you back. But, I mean, you should still be able to DM me nonetheless. He'll end up as a message request. Alright.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
I was hoping it might be Zach.
Yo, look. Zach is an asshole. If you need me to dust the cobwebs off the no, I'm just kidding. Yo, let me stop capping.
No.
Let me stop capping. Oh my goodness.
Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though. Are you mocking me, Sam? No, I have never met the man.
I'm not mocking you.
Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place. Not really. I expected her to be blonde for some reason.
Sure. Shoot.
Oh.
Oops.
It's you. I was hoping it might be Zach.
Like I said before, bringing Zach into this probably would never be the best of ideas. Okay. Alright, what else we got here? Oh, I can transform into him now.
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
Okay. Wait, what happened, bro? Be right back. Yeah, do you? Now I think about it, I wonder if there's any coffee too. Alright, so next up. Okay.
I slept with Dorota.
Yes, you've met my wife and family. They're sadly not actors I've hired to make my life look richer than it is. Tomorrow, I will tell her about us. And I will leave her. Another heart broken, another family destroyed.
Huh?
Another villainous father.
Is your wife gonna kill me?
No. At least I don't think so. She doesn't know anything about us. Not yet, anyhow. Oh. Why? And why are you telling me now?
You didn't know?
I see. The rallying cry of this century. Because I wanted to. No thought for others, only themselves. But I can't think less of you, Elle. Your brain works in mysterious ways that can't be faulted. The problem always lies with my logic, not yours. I forgive you.
Okay, cool. Alright, cool.
I'm Poe, and this is your August update. August update.
Like Amelia.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
I've just moved in next door.
It's not a very good time at the moment, I'm afraid.
Really? Anything I can help with?
No, not really.
John, I'm gonna be fine.
How long have we been together now?
On the radio? I started at Radio August about 2 years ago. Why?
No, I mean romantically. Do you want me to leave my wife?
I only want you to do what makes you happy. I'll be waiting for you either way.
Why didn't you tell me about Dorota?
What didn't I tell you about Dorota?
That you were sleeping with her.
Can't we talk about this another time? It's just that it's late, and I'm about to get murdered. I thought you'd come to put your arms around me and tell me everything was going to be all right.
We need to talk about this now.
What's got into you, John? This is a side I haven't seen of you. I think you should go cool down.
Or, and that's how it's supposed to be, because I felt like if he would have just hugged her and all that, he would have been on some simp. He would have been simping. Like super omega simping. It's like, yo, she cheated on you and you just gonna like you just gonna easily dismiss that shit. Like, where they do that at? Where they do that at?
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Yeah, man, it up fine.
Chief DuPont. Grave news indeed.
Will Ellis be safe with you here?
No. She wants me to keep broadcasting, which means I'll be booth-bound for most of the night. She'd be safer at home, with someone protecting her.
Can't I get someone else to handle the radio?
And murder Poe and Monroe? No, Chief DuPont. Ellis couldn't take that. Not tonight. We did think of asking you to do a guest evening at some point, though, if you're interested.
No, I don't want to dilute my brand. I would love to.
Then I will pencil you in, Chief. It would be an honor and a privilege.
Savage.
Sorry, I must go back to the broadcast. The radio, she calls me like a siren, and she must be obeyed.
Hey, buddy.
No, of course not. The doctor was very clear that I would hallucinate if I drank with clozapine. Trying to hold on to this reality.
Hello, I'm Rain.
It's getting closer, isn't it?
What's getting closer?
Damn.
The event. Whatever's going to happen to Ellis. I can feel it.
Do you think this John Pope is involved?
I can feel it in you.
I doubt it. As far as I know, they're live on air a lot of the time, and not sure he could have nipped out, murdered Dorota, and made it back for the news at 10.
So it could be him then?
It could be anyone. It could be you, Ray.
Oh, why? Because I murdered before?
Hey.
How's the Ouija?
Sam's asked if I can get anything else out of this. It's full of wit and repartee as per usual. Dead people have a lot of time on their hands.
Actually, yeah. Y'all ever think about that? If that really is the case, it's like, what do you actually do when, like, if there actually was like some shit like that? What would you actually be doing? I feel like at some point you gotta have like some type of civilization or something. You can't just be like wandering around or like just up and chilling.
Why do you think the killer's chosen Ellis?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm a redhead. I suppose I should feel left out.
Chief never at his desk. Zach, I thought we was bros.
Brain, what an unexpected pleasure. Maybe you could help me with something.
No.
What do you help with?
When you were here yesterday, you don't recall seeing a small green velvet pouch anywhere, do you?
No.
Well, keep your eyes peeled. The pouch contains Augustian gold coins, believed to have been part of Mary August's original hoard. Oh, sorry, you don't know the town's origin story, do you? Suffice to say, if you see them, please return them to me. They're in the pouch for a reason. If anyone comes into contact with them, bad things happen. I have to be on air in a minute. Another time, maybe.
Alright, so those gold coins was posed. I just got a huge hint. So those gold coins were posed.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Well, actually, no. I need to be on the lookout for some shit.
It's going to be soon. Whatever happens to Alice, it will be soon.
How do you know it's going to be soon?
I can sense it. Are you not picking anything up, Lex? There's a traveler nearby.
No. How do you know all this?
Mescaline mainly, but I don't recommend you try it. Do you really want to hear this?
Yes.
At uni, I read a book by Aldous Huxley called The Doors of Perception. He takes mescaline and basically trips his balls off. And the party girl I used to be thought, yay. My experience wasn't anything like his, though. People looked like tiny rainbow outlines, and I would notice that some of them would just appear from nowhere. Those ones, the ones from nowhere, I think they're the travelers. They kind of merge into one person, and suddenly there's only one outline. That's what I see. But you, no drugs for you, young lady. Tea and nothing else, all right?
So, aliens. Violet. What are we thinking, Lex?
Violet and aliens?
Hasn't Bron told you? Violet said she was abducted by aliens. But not your usual stick me on a slab, call me grey type aliens. Aliens that decorate.
Decorating aliens?
Strange, isn't it? Why would an alien decorate? Perhaps an alien that's not an alien?
If it's a traveller, why is it strangling people?
Well, it's a right, obviously. But the alien Violet's talking about probably isn't the same traveller. Perhaps this is something new we haven't discovered yet. Using humans as decor.
Ray, why do you pray for them?
Well, because right now, I can't think of anything else that would help.
Maybe try and get answers from the tarot?
The only tarot with real answers is Mercury. And Mercury asks the questions. So other than staring at it for the rest of the night, I'm out of ideas.
I'm pretty sure this taxi driver like, yo, why have you been driving me? Why have we been? Who's been constantly calling? Why y'all all calling me?
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Everybody and their mama gone, yeah. Alright. So Mr. Controversial himself now. Actually, no, Violet.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
I'm still not talking to you. You haven't even said sorry.
I'm sorry, Lexi.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Violet, I'm actually a bit tied up at the moment. Well, in danger, actually.
Why don't you like me?
What? I like everyone. What makes you say that?
You're trying to take Zach from me.
No, I don't think so. I don't like Zach in that way. Maybe in any way, even. So we can be friends now?
Yes.
Amazing. I've got a lot going on at the moment, which hopefully I'll get through. And if I do, I'll come and see you at the guest house sometime. Okay? Hi, I'm Alice. I'm Alice.
Alright, last guy.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Watch it be some shit. Okay, now we're good. Yo, watch I get Zach killed. I'm gonna get this nigga killed. Well, actually, nah. I can't get him killed because it's not me. Alright. I had to remember that.
I'm Poe, and this is your August update. August update.
Oh, it's you. I was hoping it might be Zach. How do you do it, Sam? It's been just a few hours since you've arrived, and yet you've got my life story already. I can barely remember anything about it anymore. I drank solidly for quite a long time. Day drinking, morning drinking, afternoon drinking. According to Dr. Tanner, I've hurt my body quite a bit. My nervous system. Alcoholic neuropathy. That's why I can't really feel the tips of my fingers anymore. Most of the memories have gone now. It just took quite a bit of me with it. Yes. Should I be surprised you've seen it? Years ago, tattoos and piercings were frowned upon, but they're all in vogue now. Maybe branding scars will be in fashion too.
I didn't expect news to travel this fast. You can't tell anyone else.
Bruh, I would tell
I've
everybody.
not told my wife yet. I think she should at least hear it from me. I will leave my wife either way. I do hate people that jump ship only when another ship pulls up alongside them. If I drown, that's only right and fair.
I really don't care about this guy whatsoever. Because look, man, I understand temptation as much as the next guy. Like, trust me, I've been thrown with temptation in the past while still being in a relationship. But I held it down. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be 1,000 pretty faces, but it's only going to be so many girls that you fucks with personality-wise, if you chose her for that reason. But I feel like this ain't his first rodeo. He talks like it ain't. And then all of that, nah, fuck it. Do you?
Alice won't die, though, will she, Sam? You're going to make sure of that.
I don't know about all that, fam. Like, it's really not my problem.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Tell me about Hong Kong. What does the name Lawrence...
I don't know. I'm gonna review it one more time with this dude before I start making like certain moves. Yeah, and if I were what the? Okay.
I'm Poe, and this is your August update. August update.
Why they do that creepy ass voice with him?
Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I've got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. You found another connection between Zach and Ellis, selling Poe's pendant in exchange for nude photos. Zach has a thing about this, doesn't he? Ellis knows Violet because of the free radio project. Violet's been doing some web searches on Ellis. You think that's a jealous streak. I think it's a sign of the times. You've still not accepted my friend request, have you? Ellis thinks Violet doesn't like her very much. I'm not sure I like you very much. Where's the proof? Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Honestly, at this point, it's a lot of people who I don't care that they die. It's like, Chief, I don't like you either. I don't care about you, Zach. Ellis lost points with me. Like, fuck her. Like, I mean, I believe in... Like, here's the thing. I believe in the same thing, keeping options. But it's like, playing somebody, like, no. I don't fucks with that. It's always good to keep your options, though. But it's like, I don't... It's like... She literally got these, like... Alright, I can easily compare this. So for me, it's like I'm drafting. It's like when I say options, it's like... Well, it's not even drafting, I say scouting. With her, it's like she done gotten these guys ready for, like, on a practice field. They already shooting warm-up shots. They already warming up. It's like they warm up. They probably done learned like her plays and everything. But like at least with me, it's just like scouting. It's like no interest, like no main prospects. It's like I'm just literally just. It's like I'm just doing it just because it's like my job and I'm bored type of shit. It's like I know this year ain't gonna be like nothing good type shit, and then next year and the years after that. To be honest, I hope these three actually do live. I actually like these three. Out of everybody in this, Violet's just super psycho. But it's like I understand she's been through a lot. That's like the one thing. She's been through a lot. So I hope Violet gets her payback on this nigga Zach. But at the same time, it's like, yo, if you killing other girls out of anger, that's fucked up.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
No, we're good. We good.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens would be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Ellis Monroe?
Alright. I sent an officer to her crib.
I'll send Danny over. And that means there'll be nobody at the guest house. So be extra vigilant.
What do you mean you're sticking me with Danny? Danny is basically doing out a scream. I'm a sitting duck. Isn't there anyone else?
Chief
Dupont? The only thing I've ever seen him run after is an ice cream truck. Fine. Danny it is.
Like I said, I don't care.
What you're doing.
Like what? You think I'm about to get killed? Like fuck that.
Sam, where the hell are you? On the road? Get back to the guest house. Ellis is fine, but Violet's not fine, Sam. She's been strangled. Bronwyn found the body. Same gold coin in the mouth. Coroner's on the way. I'll see you there.
Oh, shit.
It's 11 o'clock, and this is Poe with the latest August update. Police are now investigating the suspicious death of a woman at the Grange guest house. The body of the woman, believed to be 30-year-old guest house owner Violet Gallagher, is rumored to have been discovered in the last hour by one of her guests. So far, police refuse to say whether there is any connection to last night's murder, but they are asking August residents to report any suspicious activity.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
These are dark times, August. Dark times. Now, Monroe has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. That's 11 o'clock with Poe.
Hold on, let me get this straight. Wait, let me get this straight. So, I sent Danny to her crib. I sent Danny to her crib. So that means I should have been at the guest house.
Sam, I have some bad news. We've done a group reading, and it's you. I don't know, Sam, I don't know what to say. It's normally a death sentence, but with you, it might be different. I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target. I've called Chief Dupont already. He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who? Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest? During that whole thing with Alice, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and Violet. Who was with Dorota at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just give me a name. She was a good woman. Really good. Like 1950s housewife good. maybe that's not such a good thing anymore. Not if it gets you killed.
Bruh, I low-key think it's you. These two don't have alibis off rip. And my whole thing though was, if it was Zach, no, it's not Zach. Because if they trying to make me think it's Zach. My whole thing is, it's like Zach's just too cocky to like, to the point where it's like, to the point where it eliminates him. Rain has all this baggage on them. The two most suspicious motherfuckers. Yeah, some it's bullshit because it's like, Rain's always been. Alright, we're gonna say Zach. Fuck it. Cause Rain would be too suspicious.
Zach, I don't trust him either. He's definitely creepy. I'll go and pick him up myself. With all the information you've given me, I think it'll be enough.
Watch me get it wrong.
Confess too. That would help. Good luck, Sam. If you've picked the wrong person, you're still in danger.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know.
I'm sorry, that was in bad taste. Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way. Well, hopefully you did. Scream if you need me.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Poe with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me. The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
It wasn't, was it? Actually, why didn't I think of Alexis?
Hello, sleepyhead. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Oh, I survived?
There is no next victim. Zach is still locked up. He's being charged for murder. Travelers don't like being incarcerated, so they'll have jumped realities already. It's not something that a jury will believe. The shell they've left behind won't remember what they've done. And spend a life in prison. All we can do is try and stop the next one. Sam, come with us, please. We could really use someone like you and, well, just... will you?
Why would I stay here? Should've
Really?
known.
Oh, Sam, that's wonderful. Let's finish packing and we can leave this afternoon. Sam, thank you. We're going to change lives, believe me.
Watch.
Hey, sweet cheeks. You
Yep,
did
I
good.
knew it.
Real good. You win. Alexi hug.
Yep. Wait for it.
Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives. I see. Nice thing. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Heart wants what it wants. Perhaps you should go for a while so I can have a little cry. I'll be okay though.
Sam, you're safe. Thank Christ. Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
No.
Yeah, I know. There's been a lot of death going around. Look, however this pans out, I just wanted to say thank you. Chief DePalm was going to screw everything, but you kept it all together. The riot was stopped. But there's tens, if not hundreds, going on all the time, so we got to keep going. I don't know if Bron asked in the end, but I hope you're coming with us. I really do.
I didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye.
What the fuck?
People do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad there's someone like you around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time. Even me. That's easy for you to say. Look what you've just been through. I'd have been dead a few hours ago if it wasn't for you. But you're right. I am strong. I will be fine. But
wait for it.
I like having you around, Sam. I hope you're staying.
Sam, you did good. I thought you would. I mean, not that I've got a signed confession or anything. Yet. Apparently, they don't remember anything about the murders, but Bronwyn seems pretty convinced it's over. Well done. I hear you're leaving town with the tarot readers. That's a real big shame. You were starting to fit in here. But good luck to you. You're doing what many of us have died trying. Leaving August. And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it. The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's definitely how it looks from the outside.
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me. No, cello is my hobby, but my real passion is... It's silly, it sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know. But it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
You know why you're here, don't you? Because you did well. And you know what happens when you do well? Augmentation. Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14. Debriefing 3204, Birmingham. Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human? Do you have feelings?
I don't know at this point.
Then we'll need to work on that. Do plants have feelings? Splendid. I've burned down a rainforest. Does that make you happy?
Nigga, why did you do that?
Splendid. I've killed a serial killer. Does that make you happy? It's ready.
I'll do that. I don't know. Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure I could have saved all of them, but we got the killer in the end. So, I guess you can still count it as a win in my book. My question is, though, it's like... What the fuck? What kind of scenes are these? This looks like some crazy shit. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna look this stuff up. I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna look this stuff up. I think that's the only thing I can do. If I find out anything new, I'll let y'all know. But with that, I catch y'all. Love y'all. Peace out, this motherfucker.